Device that can turn your ordinary living room into a futuristic entertainment hub. A device that lets you stream your favorite shows in flawless 4K HDR, play console-level games without needing an actual console, and experience the power of Apple's ecosystem like never before. That device is about to arrive, the Apple TV 4K 2025. Today, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about Apple's brand new set-top box, from performance upgrades and gaming potential to pricing, and how it compares with the competition. Stay tuned till the end, because this is not just an Apple product refresh. This could be the biggest leap forward in home entertainment in years. Apple doesn't update its Apple TV line every year like the iPhone. Instead, they wait until they can bring something meaningful and game-changing. The 2025 Apple TV 4K comes at a time when streaming is exploding, cloud gaming is on the rise, and smart TVs are becoming the center of every home. But here's the thing. Smart TVs still can't compete with the performance, reliability, and ecosystem integration Apple can deliver. Apple isn't just selling a streaming box. They're selling the idea of the Apple TV as the heart of your digital living room, a central hub for entertainment, gaming, smart home controls, and even fitness. At first glance, the Apple TV 4K 2025 might look similar to its predecessors, a sleek, compact box with minimalist design, but inside, things are radically different. Apple has reportedly equipped it with the A18 Pro chip, the same powerhouse processor used in the latest iPhone 16 Pro Max. This means console-level performance, faster app loading, smoother multitasking, and graphics-intensive gaming that rivals dedicated consoles like PlayStation and Xbox. We're also expecting expanded storage options, possibly up to 256 GB, giving gamers and heavy app users plenty of room. Wi-Fi 6E or even Wi-Fi 7 support could be included, ensuring super fast and stable connections for streaming and cloud gaming. And with HDMI 2.2 or higher, you'll get support for 120 Hz refresh rate, Dolby Vision IQ, and Dolby Atmos for an insanely immersive experience. This is where things get really exciting: gaming. Apple has been quietly building its gaming ecosystem with Apple Arcade. Until now, it's been seen as casual gaming, but with the power of the A18 Pro chip, Apple TV 4K 2025 could finally elevate arcade into a true console alternative. Imagine smooth 4K gaming, ray tracing capabilities, and controller support from Xbox and PlayStation, all powered by a tiny black box under your TV. Apple could also expand cloud gaming partnerships, making it possible to stream AAA titles directly without needing a console. Combine this with Apple's rumored push into mixed reality and cross-device play, and the Apple TV could become the most underrated gaming console of 2025. Let's talk about streaming, because this is where most people will use the Apple TV. Apple TV Plus is growing fast, but this device isn't just about Apple's own service. It's about Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video, Hulu, HBO Max, and more, streamed at the highest possible quality. With HDR10+, Dolby Vision IQ, and spatial audio, shows and movies will look and sound better than ever. Another big feature could be AI-powered upscaling. Think about it. Apple could use advanced machine learning to upgrade older HD content into near 4K quality. That would make even your older library look brand new. And since Apple TV integrates with Siri, your iPhone, and even HomePods, you can control everything with your voice or seamlessly hand off shows from your iPhone to the big screen. But the Apple TV 4K isn't just about entertainment, it's also a smart home hub. With Matter and Thread support, it can connect and control smart devices across brands, from lights and thermostats to security cameras. Imagine checking your HomeKit-enabled doorbell live feed while you're watching Netflix, without even picking up your phone. Apple could also expand Fitness Plus integration, turning your living room into a personal gym. Pair it with your Apple Watch, and you'll see live metrics like heart rate and calories burned right on the big screen. Now let's talk money. Apple's previous Apple TV model started around $149 to $179, with higher storage versions going up to $199 or more. Given the powerful hardware upgrades, expect the Apple TV 4K 2025 to start at $190 to $249, with premium storage models possibly higher. As for release date, it's being unveiled today at the Apple event and is expected to be available in stores and online within the next month, just in time for the holiday season. Of course, the competition is always there. There are cheaper streaming devices out there like Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Google Chromecast, but none of them match Apple's performance, build quality, and integration with its ecosystem. Then there's gaming. Sure, PlayStation and Xbox are far more powerful for hardcore gamers, but Apple TV offers a unique hybrid, a premium streaming device that doubles as a gaming console and smart home hub. This 3-in-1 positioning could make Apple TV 4K 2025 the best choice for households deeply invested in the Apple ecosystem. This launch isn't just about a new box, it's Apple signaling that the living room battle is still alive. With this Apple TV 4K 2025, they're laying the foundation for future AR/VR integration, cross-device entertainment, and possibly even a larger push into gaming. In other words, this little box could be the first step toward a bigger strategy that redefines how we experience content at home. Now, you might be wondering, should you upgrade if you already own an Apple TV 4K from 2021 or 2022? The answer depends on how you use it. If your primary use is streaming shows and movies and you don't care much about gaming, the older versions still work perfectly fine. But if you're into gaming, want faster navigation, and care about future-proofing with Wi-Fi 7 and AI-powered upscaling, then the 2025 model will be a worthwhile investment. Think of it as the difference between owning a solid car and upgrading to a sports car. The older one will get you where you need to go, but the new one makes the journey much more exciting. Another common question is whether the Apple TV 4K 2025 can replace a dedicated gaming console. The short answer is not yet, but it's getting closer. Hardcore gamers who want exclusive titles like those on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X will still need their consoles. However, casual to mid-level, gamers who enjoy Apple Arcade and cloud gaming could easily rely on this device alone. With controller support, 4K 120Hz gaming, and the potential for ray tracing, the gap between consoles and streaming boxes is narrowing faster than ever. We should also discuss long-term potential. Apple doesn't launch products in isolation. They think about ecosystems. The Apple TV 4K 2025 could become the foundation for Apple's integration with the Vision Pro headset. Imagine starting a game on your Apple TV and then seamlessly continuing it in mixed reality. Or picture watching a movie on your big screen and then switching to an immersive VR theater experience with Vision Pro. This level of ecosystem blending is something only Apple is positioned to pull off. For families, the new Apple TV also makes sense. Parents can use it for family movie nights in stunning quality, kids can dive into Apple Arcade games without needing an expensive console, and adults can connect it to Fitness Plus to stay active. All of this from one small device that takes up less space than a paperback book. And because Apple always emphasizes privacy and security, you can trust that your viewing habits, health data, and smart home devices are more protected here than with most competitors. So, to sum it all up, the Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't just another